So I am back out on Katherine Lake here in the Sylvania wilderness. If you happen to catch my first paddle of 2024 video, this is where I came. Conditions were not very good. Super windy, and the water was still cold, and so I took it way easy, spent the whole time on the shore. But if you remember, I said I would definitely come back out here and revisit this lake on a calmer day. You got to see a lot of this lake in my last one. I just want to explore some of the shoreline a little bit better today and see what else Katherine has hiding. So when I got to the parking area and was unloading, the bugs weren't all that bad. There was a few mosquitoes hanging around, and the trail heading down to the lake wasn't too bad either. But when I sat the boat down and tried to get everything in the canoe, the bugs got really bad, and it is a little bit swampy right there where you put in. So I'm sorry you're not going to catch any of that on this video, but I thought it would just be best to get in the canoe, get set up out on the water, and not sit there and get eaten alive. So first thing we're going to do here is take a nice slow paddle around this little island. If I remember correctly, this is the only island on the lake. It's always good to remember in the early part of the year, you're not allowed on the islands, and that's to help protect the nesting loon population on these lakes. And there's been a decline over the last few years, so check the regulations, but I want to say it's July 15th. After that date you can go on the islands, but make sure you check ahead of time. I guess I could check my permit. I think it actually does say on the permit when you're allowed to get out there. It is interesting. This island has a whole bunch of different trees on it. It's got some big white pines. It's got some smaller white pines. It's got some hemlock. It's got some, I'm pretty sure, yep, that's a jack pine. There's a spruce up there. It's actually kind of amazing. It's really, really diverse. So last time I was here, I didn't come into this little bay. It was super, super windy, and it was trying to push me in here, but I was trying to avoid getting stuck down in the bottom here. And just for reference, I'm basically going the opposite direction I did last time. Last time I went counterclockwise around the lake, and this time I'm going clockwise. So this little point that I'm approaching here with this that dying white pine, I think. If you were to go down the Thompson Lodge Trail and then take the side trail to Katherine Lake, this little point is where you come out at. And if you can see that little bare section up on this point here, that's, like I said, where the trail comes out. Be a good place to take your lunch. You get to it pretty early on in your hike, or late when you were coming back, but yeah, it's a nice little point. Air moves through there, so the bugs shouldn't be too bad. Some nice old white pines. Last time I was over in this corner of the lake, there's a couple of mallards hanging out over here that were hiding behind a downed tree, and they gave me a bit of a scare. But I don't see them today. So I did catch a glimpse of a couple of loons, a pair, but I don't know if they just stopped on this lake for a little bit to fish or what, but they seem to have disappeared. So if you're coming to Sylvania for a day trip, or even if you're camping in the regular campground, this would be a great place to easily jump off and get into the wilderness. And the potential of you seeing other people out here is quite low. So I was hoping to see a little more wildlife out here. Like I said, I caught a glimpse of the loons way across the lake. And they're so far away, I doubt the camera would have picked them up. Catching the frogs making noise, but I haven't seen any turtles sunning on any of the logs. Getting over by the campground now, and I didn't realize last time I was out here that this end of the lake was so shallow. Bunch of grass beds here and some large rocks. So I hope you enjoyed it, at least gave you a little bit closer look at Katherine Lake. If you want to see the put in the landing, go ahead and check out my first paddle of 2024 video. You'll see it there. I think as far as this video is concerned, I'm just going to make it a little bit closer, and then I'm going to pack up before I get into the landing. Like I said, the bugs were a little bad there, and I'd rather not get eaten up any more than I am, so I'd like to make a quick exit and get back to the car. Would have been nice to have seen those loons, but just want to say, if you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and if you haven't and you'd like to see more of my content, I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video.